First question is, what is my real name? Well, as y'all know, my channel name is Sienna Amari, but my real name is Amaria Smith.
Any parents that's listening, wrap your hand around your child, because once they're gone, you can't wrap your arms around them no more.
He didn't have to kill her. I don't know why he killed her.
"19-year-old Amarriah Smith was a beautiful, loving, outgoing, and ambitious young woman with a heart of gold. She had a bright smile and positive personality that would brighten any room she walked into. Originally from Nashville, North Carolina, Amaria graduated from Nash Central High School in 2022. Things were looking up for her. She was looking forward to the college experience and all it had to offer, and even had the pleasure of visiting Rome just before graduation. In a heartfelt post, her older sister, whom she had an extremely close relationship with, stated, "I'm so full of emotions. My baby has graduated. Amaria, I have watched you grow into a loving, smart, beautiful, caring, confident young lady. You have given me the most important job there is, and that's being your big sister. I love you, and I can't wait to see what you conquer next. Congratulations to my baby girl." While attending Nash Central High School, Amaria was a cheerleader and senior class president, sparking her desire to major in elementary education at Elizabeth City State University in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, a small HBCU with roughly 2,000 students.
Cloudsing in the middle.
Amaria also had a thing for tattoos. It was her form of expression. It was an art, so it wasn't surprising when she began frequenting a local tattoo shop near the university. At some point, Amaria would meet and begin a relationship with an older male who worked as a tattoo artist at the shop. Never could she have imagined that this decision would change her life forever. On January 17th, the State Bureau of Investigation would respond to a report of an abandoned vehicle at a Beaufort County business located on U.S. Highway 264 East after a tow truck employee reported finding a body inside the trunk of a vehicle. Based on the missing persons report and details of the case, the body was immediately thought to be that of 19-year-old Amaria Smith, found murdered just 2 weeks after returning back to campus from winter break. According to the SBI, the employee of Tyco Crushing in Washington had the vehicle towed after it was abandoned in their parking lot. The body was subsequently discovered after the vehicle was towed to their facility. The vehicle was traced back to a 29-year-old male by the name of Jordan Thomas. An investigation revealed that Thomas left his car in the Tyco parking lot and stole a truck that was parked there. The stolen truck was later found at ECU Health Beaufort Hospital in Washington, where Thomas was subsequently arrested. His arrest comes after a joint investigation by the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office, Pasquotank County Sheriff's Office, and the Chowan County Sheriff's Office. Investigators believe Amaria was killed at a different location and that evidence was found at a home in Edenton where Thomas had been living. A look into Thomas's past revealed he was a local tattoo artist, and he and Amaria met while having tattoo work done. Thomas was known for his choice of younger women, often preying on them, using violent tactics to control them. In fact, just 3 years prior to meeting Amaria, he shot another young woman, but was let go, free to walk, free to hurt another innocent woman. Elizabeth City State University expressed its thoughts on Amaria's tragic and sudden passing, stating, "Her untimely death, which occurred off campus, has left our community saddened. Please keep Amaria's family and loved ones in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time." A representative from the Chowan County Sheriff's Office stated, We extend our sympathy to Amaria's family and are thankful for the joint effort between many different law enforcement agencies as we continue to work through this investigation together. Although an arrest has been made, Amaria's family is still struggling to pick up the pieces. They want answers. They want justice. Her mother says one of the most daunting realities of it all is that she has no idea exactly when or how Amaria was murdered. In a heartfelt post, a family member stated the following: "As I sit here and think of you and remember all the times you stayed with your Aunt Bucci and your Uncle Fred, you were so full of life. When I say our family is heartbroken, this is so painful. But God, we will always remember you, baby girl, and you will remain in our hearts. Spread your wings and fly high, Amaria Smith."
We are hearing from the grieving family of a college student here in the East who officials believe was murdered. The body of Elizabeth City State University student Amaria Smith was believed to be found by State Bureau of Investigation in Chowan County recently. And on Thursday, 29-year-old Jordan Thomas was arrested and charged in Smith's murder, but her family still wants answers. This evening, I spoke with Smith's loved ones as they try to pick up the pieces. For Amaria Smith's family, getting through life without her is something they never would have imagined.
Learn from this mistake. Any parents that's listening, wrap your hand around your child, because once they're gone, you can't wrap your arms around it no more.
He didn't have to kill her. I don't know why he killed her.
The State Bureau of Investigation say they believe Smith was recently murdered by 29-year-old Jordan Thomas of Edenton in Chowan County. And on Wednesday night, Smith's parents, LaWayne and Turkisha Odom, say they opened their front door to hear that their daughter's remains were believed to be found.
We didn't just lose her to death. Somebody stole her from us. This grown man preying on young girls. And my child fell victim because she probably was the weaker one.
Smith's parents say their daughter knew Thomas because she often went to his tattoo shop near Elizabeth City State University, where she was a sophomore. On Thursday, Thomas was arrested and charged in Beaufort County for concealing the death of a person.
If he can see this, and to his family, you raised a monster.
A murder warrant was obtained for Thomas in Chowan County, but Smith's mother says she isn't even sure what day her daughter was killed.
I don't even know when my baby died. I don't even know when he killed her exactly.
Smith's father says his daughter isn't the only young girl Thomas has harmed.
He hurt another young lady that we just found out 3 years ago. He shot another young lady and they let him walk away free. And I'm beating myself up because if they had to did something then, my daughter should be here with me now.
Smith was majoring in elementary education at ECSU, and her sister Elena says that desire for teaching started at Nash Central High School, where she was the 2022 class president.
And I couldn't wait to see her walk across the stage. And she was always talking about her classes, her early childhood classes. And she was like, Lena, I'm going to really be a teacher.
Thomas now sits behind bars, which is where Smith's parents hope he remains as they seek justice.
She was a vulnerable young lady, learning what life was about, So for somebody just to take her from us.
As of right now, an identification from the medical examiner's office, as well as the cause of death, is pending. 29-year-old Jordan Thomas is charged with concealing the death of a person and larceny of a motor vehicle in Beaufort County. A murder warrant was then obtained in Chowan County, where he was arrested and held without bond at the Chowan County Detention Center after his January 22nd court appearance. A motive is still unknown, and the case remains ongoing.